Alright, Gamer Bears, we're doing some Tera Raid battles today for a little bit. Why don't we go after this normal type Blissey first? Oh, those electric type incursion I could have gotten, which I thought maybe making a paradox team with that. I don't see how useful that would be. Alright, because it's normal type, I'm going after the Blitzing Lu. And we're getting started. Was capitalized on Blissey's horridly low defense stat. Hello, VIP Aaron, how you doing today? You want to get in and do some raids? We're all doing good right now. Yeah, body press, just straight for it. Alright, if that's your choice. Yeah, this Blissey has seismic toss, that could be useful. Alright. I'll keep on going after it. Don't give up, man. That mouth will eventually show up. My only thing with that 3D model of Blissey, it kind of looks like its hands are carrots. Or it's got carrot arms or something. I wonder what a pink carrot would look like in real life. Probably something like Blissey. I always thought Blissey's arms looked like carrots since the 3DS games. Specifically, yeah, since X and Y. Still remember training up a Blissey and thinking that. Like, I think I was trying to make a physically offensive Blissey, which was a bit of a troll set. What did I give it? Rock Smash and like Fire Punch for some weird reason? Because I remember using a Chansey and a Blissey back in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That was a physical attacker, which was really bad. Don't know why I did that. What, along with the Dusclops and an Onyx? I don't know why I did that. That team sucked. Aside from the Dusclops, that is. Only on 25, eh? Now that could be a little annoying. Being able to only spawn on one route in the entire game. And we got some sweet weed, Herba Mystica. Alright, hey, as long as Chansey doesn't show up, since I do hear it shows up a little too much in most of, let's go Eevee. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee shiny hunts. The shiny green Chansey. It's not like Blissey even exists in that game to balance it out. Or a Pity for that matter. Not like that part would even matter. Herba Rouge. It can basically spawn everywhere. All I could imagine. I mean, I believe its most notable places, which in this game the Safari Zone doesn't exist, which I guess would have been a benefit in this case, but that ain't the case. So I believe it does all. Its main spawn point is not Mount Moon. Frickin' what is it called? Cerulean Cave. I don't remember where else Blissey spawned. I think they spawned at Victory Road as well, just not as often. And somebody abandoned this mission. Then what was the point of hosting it, my dude? And the special spawn Chansey. Oh yeah, you're right, just like how the legendary birds can special spawn in certain areas of the game. So that makes them a little less special. In my opinion, they probably shouldn't have done that, but you can at least farm legendary birds if you'd like. Alright, Dragon type Oranguru is our next opponent, assuming this person stays on as well. And I think I know who I'll bring for this. Yeah. Just like how Tauros is male only, I get it. No, Delphox can be male, even though it looks pretty feminine. No, Delphox can be male, mostly male, in fact. It's the same with the Primarina line, which is weird. I mean, I get their starters, but they should, in my opinion, flip that to mostly female. That would make a lot more sense. Demon tell me which stat that Iron Valiant had risen, probably attack, but still. Oh no, what a facade he's putting on. Imagine getting decked in the face by an orangutan like that animation that just played. Yeah, very low female. That's every starter Pokemon and most fossil Pokemon as well. At least most fossil Pokemon that can breed. Pretty much every fossil Pokemon with the exception of the Galar fossils. Which, oh yeah, thanks to Paldea not having any fossil mons. I mean, unless you count the past Parastory. I say. The past Paradox mons as fossil mons in a way. It was, originally it was just Johto and Alola, which was a missed opportunity. They could have had a prehistoric dolphin or something for Alola, but no. And maybe a prehistoric bat as well. No, Popula is also 87.5% male and 12.5% female. Which is really strange, and I don't like it. I mean, a lot of people seem to think Iron Valiant kind of looks like a Star Wars character. Kind of reminds me of the General Grievous guards. Mostly just because of that double-edged saber it's got. Alright, you know what? I'll let him keel off my back Excalibur so I can come back in and Terrestrialize. I probably wouldn't even need to do that if I survive this turn. Yeah, I'll survive that Psychic. No, I won't. That was a lie. It should be, really. Or at least make a more male version, male-looking version of Primarina. I don't get how most of the species is male, and yet it looks really female. Funny, like the character customization in this game. Like, I've seen fan art of male Primarina gender differences, which is weird how they didn't bother even using that. Because of how rare Oranguru is, and I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to Scarlet, I'm just gonna catch it. I've caught way too many Mons as well. I should probably take a break from that. My boxes are getting full of things I'm not even using. And you stay in this ball. And ability capsule, that's money right there. And a nugget. Don't think you should eat those golden nuggets in real life, people. It's male. Alright, what is next on the Tera Raid menu? I'd like to have an order of a Blaziken, please. Oh wait, that doesn't exist in Paldea. Oh, it is female. Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's 87.5% chance. Let me go after this Gallade. I want a Gallade with sharpness, which I'm surprised I haven't gotten one yet. And I wasn't able to join, so let's do a random. A Terra Psychic Garchomp. And this will be our foe. I remember breeding Chimchars back in Pokemon X and Y with its hidden ability. I mean, before I knew about IV breeding and stuff, or no, I knew about IV breeding at the time, kinda. Because at the time I did have a shiny Blaziken, which I still have actually. That's 6 IV that I would always use until I got a 6 IV Ditto for that exact purpose. But because Infernape's line is in the human-like group, I couldn't get it with 6 IVs, and I think its max IV was in its special defense. And I finally got one I liked. I don't remember its moveset personally, but I do remember it having freaking whatchamacallit, Iron Fist. And I was trying to breed it with Thunder Punch as well. Yeah, I don't think I really needed to know that. I'm good, thank you. Even if that Machamp is female, I'm alright. I don't need to know that. And hey, you activated my trap card, Garchomp. I don't think I even attacked this thing once. I already used bulk up like twice. Alright, just make my Rage Fist stronger, why don't you? Of course you flinched me, you mother. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to know that, man. And imagine my champion in this game, then. When he inevitably does get in this game. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Did he just flinched me twice? That's some bullshit. Alright, just Rage Fist already. Thank you, a move that doesn't friggin' flinch. And he avoided... Thing has Sand Veil. Really? One of the... and you took away my stat buffs. Fuck you. I had +4 attack just now. Man. It'd be really nice if I could actually get a move off. I call hacks on this blasted Garchomp. This Garchomp be hacking, dude. Well, at least I'm at base 300 Rage Fist. Thank you, I can actually get a damn move off. That bullshit out of here. Alright, and as long as this hits and the Sandstorm is gone, this is gonna hit. Alright, we win. I don't even think I'm gonna bother getting this Garchomp, honestly. Tera Psychic is the worst of the Tera types, so yeah, we don't need this. It's weird how stars are coming from the bottom of this Garchomp. Would it make more sense if like little swirlies came out of it instead? Like, unless you're making a hyper-offensive Psychic type, nobody's really ever going to use Tera Psychic, especially defensively. Since what, Psychic only resists 2 types and has 3 weaknesses? Those 2 types being itself in fighting, you're not really going to use that in many scenarios. Especially since other types resist those types just fine. You want to defensively deal with Psychic types, just become Terra Dark. You want to defensively deal with fighting types, become Flying. Or become Ghost. It just outclasses it. Yeah, I'd ask about the original female Machamp design, but nah, I ain't going there. You know what, Fire type Hydreigon. Not a bad Terra type for it. I want a Terra Electric Hydreigon just for no weaknesses. I mean, having Levitate only means it has 2 weaknesses now. Both of those weaknesses I'd say I could deal with pretty easily. Well, maybe not water. But ground, I think it can handle. Or not ground, rock, I think it can handle just fine. It does learn Flash Cannon after all, and Focus Blast. That is if I can get it. If not, I'll go after that electric type Luxray. Luxray should have been electric dark type, don't care what anyone says. Even though I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me on that. Heck, there are even Pokédex entries stating how it can see through walls and stuff. Not exactly a dark type trait, but infrared vision is pretty damn cool, I'd say. Or maybe it should be able to, because of how dark its fur is, maybe it should be able to hide in the shadows. That could make it a dark type. Or maybe to bring its seeing eye thing to light more in its design, it could camouflage in the darkness, allowing it to be electric dark type, rather than just being able to see through walls. Yeah, we're good, alright? Go after this King Gambit, because I got a theme team I want to make for my Wi-Fi battles next. That's going to take me a little bit to construct. And the fact that I just went after King Gambit should be a nice little hint to what that's going to be. Which I'm trying to think of other theme teams I can put together, but because of the limited Pokédex of previous Pokemon, that's a bit difficult. Four Armors of Machamp, they're totally not the same thing. They're not exactly the same thing. Just being funny. And I'm not going to use my, what am I call it? My Excalibur, because you're also originally Steel type, and I know you got Steel type moves. Gyarados would be pretty good here, but I never trained this one. Not using Golden Go, that's a bad idea. Man, ground types are kind of hard for me to deal with. What can I use against it? Actually, I guess I have no choice but to use Metal Elf. Let's do it. And I can still Terastallize into something that's neutral to its attacks. It's not that bad. The king of all gambits right here. Yeah, I'm aware of that, female... Oh, I forgot the species of the forearms names. Yeah, they do show up. They even show up again in, Ultimate Alien, if I remember correctly. You know, the one that apparently Kevin beat in a fight and is all in love with him and stuff? Which is strange, but alright. Hydro Pump! That didn't do anything. Oh, fuck you, you Thunder Wave me. I don't know, the species names of different Benson aliens. The only one I could ever really remember is Leibig's species name, that being Toku Star. That's the only one I remember. I can't remember any of the other ones. Not like I really give a damn, I just do the names of what Ben gives them. Tataman? Okay then. Nah, I never really just gave much care to those names. Or Tetraman, yeah, Tetraman. Not Tataman. Alright, so I'm not paralyzed anymore because the power of healing... Actually, it's raining. I could have used Hydro Pump. Alright, you know what? I think it's a good time to Terastallize now, so I'm no longer susceptible to that annoying status Thunder Wave. Even if it's a little less annoying than it used to be. Alright, and because you got that shield up, Terra damage will definitely help it take down. I remember that too, yeah. Appearing in Omnivoice. Which honestly, because of that garbage remake that came out, I think, in 2017, really makes me appreciate Omniverse. I didn't really like Omniverse when it first came out. That didn't do as much as I would have hoped. Hey, you can't hit me with Thunder Wave, though. And the power of friendship just healed me up. It's too late to do that, King of Gambits. And I missed. Yay. And the rain also stopped. Yay. Yeah, it's just some weird stuff. I've already been, I'm like, look, I ain't your race, I'm afraid I can't do that. And I missed twice. Oh, if it ain't 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. I hope you're watching, Michael. No, I'm not dead yet. You know, I got an idea. I'm gonna have to heal cheer. And I'm not the only one who had that idea, it looks like. I'm not sure if this is seriously more... Well, these are definitely more challenging than the raids in Sword and Shield. I just still prefer how Sword and Shield did shields, in my opinion. I mean, at least these guys can't put up shields more than once. And I never cared much for Star Trek. I was always more of a Star Wars person between those two. I always found Star Trek to be a little boring. There's mostly just talking going on. Same with another sci-fi TV show called Stargate. It's just a lot of talking most of the time. Then again, my mother used to have me and my little sister watching that stuff all the time, and I probably got really bored of that whenever I wasn't playing our Wii. Mostly just Brawl or Super Paper Mario I'd play on there. And we still have it, even. And being... Uh-oh, I'm dead. Well, there goes a slice of the mushroom that's on my head. Oh, no. That's so good. Oh, no. Hey, thank you, Evilson77 for becoming a gamer bear. And in a future Pokemon Nuzlocke that I'm just around the corner of getting started with, you'll have a Pokemon named after you. Which, you know, I'll... Thanks, man. Which, yeah, I've got a little rule about the naming thing. I'm gonna state in that when that comes out. Because, again, I want to name my encounters after both viewers and Tales of characters, not just viewers. You know, try to have a little variety in there. But, yeah. Well, it's not like the elves in Tales of Symphonia. Or the half-elves, for that matter. Your other 2 stars you got from training. Alright, what's your 5-star raid? Because let's see, it depends on what it is. We could probably do it real fast, but I'm on a bit of a timer right now. I'm almost done with this anyhow. Oh, Tera Electric Hydreigon. I mean, if you really want me to, I'll be on later today. You know, I was about to just finish up Xenoblade 3 real fast. And whenever slow loading speed decides to be my friend, that'd be really cool. You're supposed to beat 5 to 10 5-star Tera Raids first, and then Jock will call you up going, yo, I told you not to do any of those 6-star raids, that's dangerous. Like, he'll tell you not to do any 6-star raids by the time you've become the champion, done all 3 stories and the Area Zero stuff. If hopefully that wasn't a spoiler just now. I mean, you did ask after all. Oh wait, you don't have 5-star raids yet? I think you just gotta finish the champion stuff, if I remember correctly, for those. Either that, or you don't even have to do the whole thing. Actually, you're Tera Rock type. Yeah, I don't even think you have to finish Area Zero. You just gotta beat all 8 gyms, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but for 6 stars, I think you gotta beat all the main story stuff, and that's all the shit after Area Zero. Because then Jock will call you up going, hey, there's some really dangerous raids out here. Even you being one of the region's champions shouldn't do it. And then you end up doing that stuff anyways, doing the 5-star raids. And then he goes, wait, I thought I told you not to do that. And he goes, well, you handled yourself pretty well anyway, so I guess you can do them. And yeah, that's how you unlock them. And subsequently, I'm pretty sure that's how you unlock the exclusive 7-star raids as well when those events come out. That inevitable Cinderace that's coming out in probably a few days. Well, let me guess. Is the Dragon Titan your final Titan? You still got a few others you want to deal with. Alright, this electric is getting rid of some stuff. That crunch didn't do anything. Alright, yep, that card on pretty much just ends it. Goodbye. And Rock is one of the worst of the Tera types. Well, it's not that bad. It still gets a special defense buff. From, whatchamacallit, from Sandstorm, and that's about it. Instead of Terrans. I mean, that shouldn't be, I mean, it sounds like it's just pronounced how it's spelled. Hey, how's it going, Sushiro? How you doing today? Alright, you know what? Got a bit more time. Why don't I take this time just to level up some things real fast? I do want to train this Iron Valiant next, but that's not going to be a part of the Steam team I want to make. So, it's going to take me a while to think of some of these sets. I do have a King Gambit I was training already. Alright, what about this Gilmora I have right here? Let me look at Glimmen and Gilmoras. I know I have more than just these guys in the box. Gilmoras. And judging by that, that should be a hint of what my theme team is going to be. Like the Americans? Because I've grown up in America? Okay, yeah, we're gonna train this Gilmora right here. And I know just the moveset to have for you. I like using Iron Moth. I mean, I get people really like Iron Valiant and stuff, but I like Iron Moth. Heck, I even use it in my Paradox team. If you want to watch those videos, I have them on my channel. Hate to toot my own horn, but I'm a toot my own horn. And that should be there. And you're level 100. Now let me see if you have the movesets that I want on you. Congratulations to your Masquerado Persona 5 looking cat. Oh, black. This thing has corrosion. Are you serious? You know what? I can always find another one of these blasted things on raids or whatever. Alright, we're gonna change that ability. I want it with toxic debris. Wait, are you serious? Oh, I don't want to use an ability patch on this. I ain't doing that. Well, I just wasted some candies. Whatever. I'll train another one of those up another time. Do I have an Espathra anywhere? I want to speed boost Espathra, though. Or maybe I have a Skeeto. Let me look up a Skeeto. I might have a Skeeto somewhere. Yeah, I have one. Also, why the hell? Okay, that's why. Alright, Sap Sipper probably... No, Sap Sipper's decent. That gives you grass type immunity. Alright, I should have a Go-Goat somewhere. And search. Okay, why is that? Man, this game is some glitchy. Actually, does it still get its ability Grass Pelt? It probably does. At least it should. That'd be a little disappointing if it doesn't. That'd be a little sucky. But anyhow, hey Sushiro, if you happen to be enjoying things so far, please leave a follow. It helps out the community. I have this Espathra. I hate that I have to look this up, but what Avlugs do I have? Avlug sucks. Well, it means that you just got a Masquerado. Be careful though. Iron Treads, it's like level 44, level 45, which is a bit of a level jump for that point in the game. I mean, I don't think we're getting any new Nintendo Switch till like, what are we in? We're almost in 2023 till at least 2025. Because it did state something about how the Switch was going to last 7-8 years, so there's that. Oh yeah, somebody did make a video about that, how if you put too many things on screen, it somehow runs better. The chip is 8 years old? Damn. Okay, then. You know, let me just train a King Gambit, then. I already have a King Gambit that I'm in the middle of training anyhow, so that'll make sense. Alright, where's my Tera Electric type King Gambit? It should be somewhere in here. Was it this one? Yes, it is. Or, No, I think that's one I got in a raid, not one that I trained. Now, was it this one? Alright, it was this one. And I have a focus. That's where my focus sash went. Blasted. $8 years ago. Alright. Alright, guillotine. Actually, you know what I really should be doing right now? I need to see if this blasted thing learns Sucker Punch. I am wasting so many candies right now because I want to Sucker Punch King Gambit for obvious reasons. And it has Defiant. I want it with Supreme Overlord. Yeah, I think it only gets Sucker Punch through Egg Move, so that's a bit of a problem. I could train this Glumet. Why not? I mean, Dig is a bit of a cheese move you could use. I agree there. Acid Spray. A good move, but I cannot use that. Oh, Stealth Rocks, that's what we need. Then Venoshock? Nah, I'd rather use Morsel Spin. Self-destruct and exploding rock flower. It's really not that hard. It's pretty easily farmed from 6-star raids, both 5 and 6-star raids. And even 7-star raids. It's really not that hard. Okay, and I think that shall be it for this episode. Because I've got to go. I got places to be. Anyhows, thank you everybody for watching this edition of my Pokemon Violet Fun Stuffs. Just mostly doing Tera Raids here. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Do whatever you need to do to support the channel so you don't miss out on another great content like this. Hit the videos you see on screen right now if you happen to be watching YouTube, and that bell button for more. Special thank you to Aaron for joining me once again, and Sushiro, and both Elvisa Evilson 77 for joining me today, and Evilson in particular for becoming a Gamer Bear. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time.